Alright everyone, I've never done an online blog, never even thought of doing it before, never expected to do it. However, when I watched some videos before I had my surgery for the gastric sleeve, the gastrectomy, I wasn't sure what to expect, and a lot of things were left out that probably could have been covered, so I just figured I'd give my 2 cents and let everybody know how it went for myself. I was obviously overweight, no real big health problems except for the fact that I was on my way probably to diabetes later on. Had some stomach ulcers which caused some problems and a fatty liver. This is more proactive surgery for myself. I weighed 308 pounds. Some would say pure handsomeness. Hopefully my wife would. I don't know if I would. But anyways, I started out on the shakes about 5 days before surgery, liquid diet. It was horrible because obviously being overweight, I didn't have the greatest eating habits. But I was 308, I got down to 288 right before surgery. So I dropped 20 pounds just in those 5 days from just having the Atkins shakes, the Slim Fast shakes, and soup broth, that kind of nastiness. But water, a lot of water, and then I went into surgery. That day I wasn't necessarily wasn't necessarily scared. Just really looking forward to getting it over with, making that change. Went in there, everyone was pretty nice. I had the surgery at Rochester General Hospital in Rochester, New York, and had some great nurses to get me all set. And after a long road to get there, I was glad I was finally there. Went into the surgery and came out of it, and it wasn't a lot what I expected. It was pretty rough, very sore. Stayed in the hospital for a few days, and I was in there for 3 days, 2 nights, and it was mainly a lot of recovery where it was just it was very, very sore, very uncomfortable. First day out, just laying in the bed, they make you get up quite a bit, walk around. That's to prevent any blood clotting. You have to walk every hour. At that point you're very tired and you just really don't want to do anything like that, but it's something that had to be done. Did that, and it wasn't horrible the first day. As the night went on, quite honestly, the nurses at night, overnight, weren't the greatest. I have to say the care dipped a little bit at that time, so really came in almost every hour, every half hour, really never got any sleep. That's all I really wanted. So that was a tough part for me. The second day, I was really in a lot of pain with the pressure, the air. That's really the worst part of the whole entire surgery. They fill you up with gas and air when they do the surgery, and you kind of got to get that out and pass it as you go. That was really tough because that really came on the second day. The walking kind of brings that on, but that's really what made things uncomfortable. It was horrible. I mean, if you expect anything less, then you're in for a surprise, because I was definitely surprised, and it wasn't a pleasant experience by any means at all. I was actually regretting the surgery. Didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I got myself into. But obviously, I have a good support system: wife, kids, family. So I mean, they helped me through it. At times, I didn't want them around because it was a rough time. Really, you're gonna live on water. Sipping it, getting used to not chugging any water or anything. That was one of the big things. One of my scary parts, I have a big yellow lab, and that was one of my big things about coming home, getting jumped on. He gets excited pretty easy, so that was a little scary in itself. But so my surgery, it did a lot of, you had to use a device, looks like this. You have to inhale that, prevents pneumonia. That wasn't real fun because you're already sore in your abdomen. Tough to do anything with that. So that was really something that was a little uncomfortable, but something you have to do in addition to walking. I just really wanted to get out of that hospital. that was my big thing, making sure that was that I just got home, comfort in my own house. They have you hooked up to everything. They needle and prod you like crazy. Not going to sugarcoat anything. It was not a fun experience. So if anyone thinks that it's great, I don't know what their experience was, but definitely was not great for me. A lot of cold sweats, a lot of tiredness. Like I said, a lot of people bothering you when you just didn't really want to be bothered. But anyways, came out of there. I had they put me on some medication. They kind of slow you, wean you off the pain pills or pain stuff that goes through your IV, and that was a tough part because obviously you're feeling some discomfort. They had a lot of I'll show you my surgery. A lot of people would show you right here. I actually had 7 incisions. I had this part right over here where this is where the tube was, where they come in and rip that out of you. That wasn't a fun experience. Doesn't really hurt that much, but it was uncomfortable. Weird feeling. But what it is, there's stitches underneath, and then on top of that, they actually put glue on mine. I know they do something different for everybody. But washed up a little bit in the hospital. Got home. You could take showers right after. Took a shower. It was my first day back home, and it wasn't too bad at all. But just felt good to clean up a little bit. But had a catheter in. Not good at all. It was great, where you didn't have to get up every time to go to the bathroom while they're feeding you IV. However, when they take it out, not a great experience. The words bear down didn't mean much to me until then, I guess. But right now, they got the hydrocodone is one of the things. You got to take that every 4 hours. Also have a Protonix. It's for your stomach. I have to take 2 pills a day for that. So going okay with that kind of stuff. Diet-wise, right now it's tough because obviously have some water going for you. Jello's my friend. Sugar-free Jello. Best tasting stuff I guess you could have. I'm sure I'll get sick of it after a little while, but also popsicles. Sugar-free popsicles as well. Not too bad. Some broth, that kind of stuff I'm on right now. Today I'm down 283, so a total of 25 pounds lost in about a little over a week, I guess, with the surgery. You're very swollen. You don't really lose much weight, or at least I didn't during this actual surgery part and the time thereafter. I'm sure it'll ramp up as we go along here. A lot of cold sweats, a lot of real tiredness. If you have yard work to do or something around the house, get it done beforehand because you're not going to feel like it once you have it done. So just follow. They give you, at least mine, give me a handbook, just where to go. Everyone has different schedules from what I've heard on when to eat different things. I can't wait to get back to at least something that I like to eat. Maybe some scrambled eggs, some things like that, which comes in the next week or two. That I'm looking forward to, but I got to tell you, it wasn't a fun experience in the hospital. I'm recovering now. Hopefully things will get a lot better as I go along, but really looking forward to getting out of the woods with this, and great support, obviously. Like I said, with my friends and family, I was an athletic person, so the kids all play sports. I want to get out there and play that again, and feel comfortable with that after losing some weight, and looking forward to what's down the road. So just figured I'd tell everybody a little bit about my experience, and something to look forward to, and I wish everyone good luck that does the surgery. Hopefully things go smooth, and sometimes it's a lot better than some of the experience that I had, because like I said, it wasn't the greatest at all times, but hopefully everything will be better down the road, and we'll go from there. So good luck again to everyone that's choosing to do this. It's a tough road, but I'm sure it'll be worth it in the end from what I see online and in person, and I look forward to getting to that point. So hopefully things will work out, and I'll make another video at some point again soon. See ya.